Good morning, Aman.
Hello, hi.
Aman, let's begin with a very normal way.
Okay.
So, what are the eligibility criteria for a student who wants to study abroad?
Okay, see, so the eligibility criteria depends on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, when it comes to an agricultural land part,
Yeah.
do they mortgage to the bank before the disburse to the educational loan?
So at the time of sanctioning the loan, they look for the.
Today, we have with us Aman Jain, who is graduated from an IIT Kanpur and is one of the founding member of the Nagendar, and they have assisted more than 1 lakh students in getting an education loan for studying abroad. When it comes to a college or university portion, does the banks are specifically looking for any top 200 universities or only top 500 colleges must be there, to sanction the education loan?
Yeah.
Does parameters or any changing with the recent dynamics?
Right, definitely. See, unsecured loan, ultimately we need to understand the very basics of an unsecured loan, right? Banks are giving unsecured loan with an intent that the student is going to a good college or good university, and the student will be able to get a good employment after graduation, and student will earn and will repay that money. So that is the intent, right? So as the basic nature of an unsecured loan is for the bank to give money for the colleges where the employment opportunities are more, that aligns with the ranking in general, right? So usually I have seen most of the banks that we work with, be it Axis Bank, IDFC First Bank, UBI, SBI, every bank has a list. Now it is possible that one college is not in the list of Bank A, but it is in the list of Bank B. Okay. So with Gyandhan, if I combine, because with Gyandhan you can get loan for any of our partner. We work with 15 plus partners. So at Gyandhan, when you apply, we check your eligibility basis all the banks. So now it might be possible that Bank A has 100 colleges, Bank B has 100, Bank C has 100 colleges in the list. Combined they have 500. There will be many common, but combined they have 500 colleges which are eligible for an unsecured loan. So now this 500 colleges usually will be the top 500, top 600 colleges. You can pick up any US News ranking, QS ranking, some sort of ranking every bank is following and giving loans according to that. So yes, to answer your question, there is a good correlation between the ranking of the college and the availability of an unsecured loan. Okay. Yeah.
But Aman, when it comes to United States, so every bank is ready to give the loan when compared to other countries.
Right.
So what is your opinion on this? Right. I mean, how the banks are looking at the USA with other destinations?
Right. See, US is one country where the loans are possible very easily. Okay. Right. Loans are done for USA in few hours.
Why? What is the reason?
So, see, again, unsecured loan basic premises is that a student will get an employment after graduation. Now, bank over the years, because a lot many students go to US, bank have collected data. Over the years, bank have come to the conclusion that the students who are going to US has higher chances of getting a job and higher chances of getting a success as compared to somebody who is going to Germany. I'm not saying Germany is not it's not a good option.
Other destination.
If I have to compare US versus Germany, bank will always say that somebody is going to US will have a higher chances of getting a job. And that's why for US, the loans are done easier. But it's not like that. Even if you are going to US, every college is eligible for unsecured loan. There also the college needs to be in this top 500, top 600 list that I mentioned. If the college is not in there, then unsecured loan will not be possible easily. Then you should have something good in your profile. So what banks usually look for is that, let's say somebody is going to US, the college is not good, but then is there anything else which is good in the profile? Is it the GRE score of the student? Is it the past CATs? Is it the CIBIL score of the parent or the student himself or herself? So usually bank try to find out that one point on which they can sanction it. Right. The first point is definitely the college and the course. Right. Academics. But let's say you are going to US, but the college is not the top ranked one. Then the bank will look at, okay, hey, is there any other proxy that I can use?
Okay.
It can be, as I mentioned, the GRE scores or good co-applicant salary, good co-applicant CIBIL score. So these are the things which can mitigate.
Okay.
Right. So if you're going to a low-ranked university and you're looking for an unsecured loan, then bank will also look at the other parameters. If you're going to a high-ranked university, then
look for some.
So bank then will ignore other parameters.
Okay.
Right. So I will tell you, at times many students come to Gyanthan and they're looking for unsecured loan, but unfortunately they don't have the ITRs.
Okay.
Right at them. So, but they have a very good GRE score. So 320, 325, 330.
Okay.
So we then push their case in a certain way that we get the loan sanctioned on the basis of the GRE score.
Okay.
Right. So this is how we are pushing the students in front of the lenders with the right pitch. That hey, we know that ITR is not there, but please look at the GRE score. Right, we know the ITR is not there, but please look at the work experience.
Okay.
So these are the things which can, if you're going to a high-ranked university and if you don't have the other things in your profile, which is fine.
Okay.
But it cannot be you are going to a low-ranked university, but then there should be one of the other things which we can combine and push.
So what I understood, these are all the three important. One is the student academics, which includes his previous bachelor's or undergrad or GRE or an IEL score. And second thing is their financial ability. I mean, with the CIBIL score or parents' income earnings and everything. So by these taking two parameters, then you will take the right pitch to the lenders.
So for US specifically, I'm talking about. For other countries like Canada, UK, Australia, they're also, if you're going to very top 2, top 3, top 5 universities of the country, that's a separate thing. But other than that, usually banks are looking for ITR. So banks are less lenient when it comes to the other countries compared to US. Banks are very lenient when it comes to US. Whereas in the other countries, banks are less lenient. So they will go properly by the book that, hey, I need 2-year ITR, so I need 2-year ITR.
Okay.
Right. You need to go to one of these colleges that they have in the list. If you're not going, then they won't look at it. Then they will say, give me a collateral. Or at times they find a middle way. Then let's say somebody is looking for 20 lakh rupee loan. So we try to crack a deal with the bank. So such that okay, hey, this student can make an FD of 5 lakh rupees or 10 lakh rupees.
Okay.
So we call it partially secured because it's not fully secured.
Yes.
It's not fully unsecured.
Okay.
It's partially secured.
Okay.
Yeah.